Phaedra's a shitty person and a shitty friend. That is absolutely
She
crazy.
just wants to be able to control that news. There's
and
always
narrative.
one animal that hates one of the cast members, like Luann and the camel.
They can feel the energy.
Yeah. The horse is like, who the F are you? Get off me.
Like, throws the shade at the Beverly Hills cast, and she's like, none of their wigs are. Did you notice that? She looked like a ghost.
Scary. She looks scary.
Terrifying.
For sure. She's a PETA girl. PETA is not known for being quiet. You know what I mean?
Some people bring receipts.
And some people bring absolutely nothing.
Welcome to reality in 5D.
Where the tea is hot.
The egos are inflated. And the lies are designer. Hi, guys. Welcome to reality in 5D with Matt.
And Courtney.
Today we are recapping Real Housewives of Atlanta. Season 17. Episode 6.
Feels like 70.
I know. It has, honestly, 6 episodes. It's felt longer. So much has happened. Saddle up and settle scores. Interesting.
It's been an interesting trip.
I have to say, one of my favorite, the two newbies, K. Michelle and Pinky Cole, are my favorites. Hands down.
Yeah.
They have brought so much to Atlanta in 6 episodes that people have not brought in years. Like Drew.
K. Michelle with her fashion, for sure.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
And I'm not like that. That a lot of it wouldn't usually be my style, but she is giving looks. I love it.
Yes.
All of it.
I thank her for that.
What did you think about Pinky telling her husband what Angela said about them having a third wife in the basement?
I don't know. It was interesting. His response, too, was kind of interesting.
Well, they just kind of like laugh it off. And she's like, I'm taking applications. Like, I wish I had a third wife in the basement.
It was a weird response.
I mean, yeah, I think she played it off. They could have been broken.
Third wife. Like, okay, well, that's weird. I would have just been like, oh, that's random. You know what I mean? But to be like, oh, I'm taking applications for a third wife. I don't know.
Hey, to each their own, I guess, you know?
Yes, you're right.
I think Pinky has great energy, and Drew is trying to clock her on her energy. She doesn't like the fact that she stood up for Shamia and Kelly. And you know what? On today's segment of I Clocked It, I clocked Drew coming to that table with her full face of glam and no mascara or eyelashes. Did you notice that? She looked like a ghost.
Scary. She looks scary.
Terrifying. I feel like everyone's coming for Pinky, though. I feel like they are intimidated that she came in hot, and I applaud her for it. She didn't need to know these girls for years to come in and be herself, and I feel like a lot of housewives struggle in their first year doing that.
For sure. She's a PETA girl. PETA is not known for being quiet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true.
She's a spokeswoman. I see why they like her. I see why they were like, yes, we need you.
That is how you build a character that builds a brand. I really appreciate what she's doing. I get it. I understand. Otherwise, people wouldn't be interested in her. You know?
Yeah.
And Shamia talking about she didn't want to share a bed or share a room because she was scared to fart. That cracked me up. That's like... I also love that Shamia and Drew just like are beefing out of nowhere. I feel like they kind of start to squash it, but not really. Every time they try, something gets in the way. And it's Drew. She's in the way. They need to just pull her off.
Aren't they both Tauruses, too?
Are they? I just don't like Drew. Mm-hmm. I don't know enough about her. I don't care enough about her. She's not that interesting to me. At least K. Michelle. Why can't I talk today?
It's one of the... Mercury must be in retrograde.
Jeez. I feel like I'm really happy that K. Michelle found her glam team because she, like we said, was really giving this episode. She had that country music star aesthetic when she had the patchwork and the suede, and I usually don't like patchwork, but I was like, get it, K. Michelle, here for that.
Her and Portia really gave looks for that.
Mm-hmm. I would say
whatever that trip.
Portia's trying.
The barn.
I feel like she's being overshadowed very easily by the new girls.
Yeah.
She's not bringing enough.
She is not.
Angela was kind of meh. I'm like, you're going to ride cows.
What was she wearing?
Like a macrame dress.
Yeah, to go to like a ranch. I was like, what? And then like look around, girl. When you walked into the room and you saw everybody else,
Go change.
yeah, just did not know how to read that room.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, oh, is that what everyone's wearing? Let me go like find my chaps.
Am I smelling a keep it cute or put it on mute?
Yeah.
Today's keep it cute or put it on mute with Courtney.
If you're gonna wear a little green cocktail dress to the rodeo, you better think again and keep that on mute.
That's right.
Go put on something and keep it cute.
She kind of low-key squashes her beef with Pinky too, but then doubles down on the wife in the basement comment. Who is the person that they are referring to? Can the wife in the basement please stand up? Front of the class, we have questions. We need to get this together.
Yeah. It was weird.
Did you catch Phaedra bragging about how she rode horses? And they flash back to footage of her riding horses, and I do not remember that. We've watched every season, every episode. I do not remember her ever riding a horse.
Oh my gosh. Fake drop. Did you see the horse react to her at the stable?
And she tripped and fell. Yeah.
There's always one animal that hates one of the cast members, like Luann and the camel.
They can feel the energy.
Yeah.
Totally.
They start bucking or whatever.
I just think it's funny, and then she doesn't want to get on the horse. And did you hear
She was like canoodling with the horse, like, oh, I love this animal. I'm right at home. And that horse is like, who the F are you? Get off me.
The only one on the cast that claims to have ridden horses and then doesn't ride the horse and makes up an excuse, and producers are like, why couldn't you just say you didn't want to ride the horse because your wig wasn't glued down? And she's like, throws the shade at the Beverly Hills cast, and she's like, none of their wigs are glued down. Like, why was that necessary? Did someone on Beverly Hills piss off Phaedra? And if so, I applaud them, thank goodness. Because Shadra is really not here for anything but shade.
Wigs on Beverly Hills.
They all have extensions.
Yeah,
maybe.
but those don't need to be glued down. Those are either clipped in, sewn in. But like, I don't know anyone who's wearing straight like wigs that need to be glued down. Is she throwing shade at Bose? She better not.
Bose owns a wig company, and if she is, Phaedra, have a seat.
I swear, Phaedra, if I find out you were shading Bose, I'm coming for you.
It would be a bad idea. Bose would shut her down. Shader couldn't handle it. Bose would take her to the cleaners. And I am so tired of hearing Kelly and Shamia bitch about this room not being clean. It's one night.
Oh, God, yeah.
They stayed somewhere else, whether you were scared to fart there or not.
Cynthia is mortified.
Yeah, she got them right.
They will not stop. Like, if it was that bad, like, do something about it. What would you do if that was your vacation and you were rooming in that? Like, find someone that works there or go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, come on, stop complaining the whole time to them.
Get a room somewhere else if you have a real problem.
Yeah.
Don't make such a scene. Cynthia was sick of it. She yelled at them.
Yeah.
I was proud of her too. They were like, we don't usually get to see this side of 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And I was like, yes.
50 Cent. I forgot about 50 Cent.
Bring 50 Cent back. It was like kind of a sprinter ride from hell.
Yeah.
But parts of it
always is.
I love, because Drew with her stupid side face, like she doesn't really say anything. She just makes little faces in the corner. Yeah. And she makes that face, and Kelly's like, she clocked it immediately. Clocked it. She's like, what?
With your neck to the bottom.
Yeah, what's wrong with your neck? And Drew was like, oh, you are complaining about the room. You're saying you didn't get sleep, but honey, you look gorgeous. And it was incredibly condescending. It was backhanded. It wasn't a real compliment, which Kelly also clocked. And she's like, really? Because you look like the alien from your movie. I cry.
They put a picture comparison.
They can read for filth on this one. Like, it's like giving a kid a coloring book.
They kept it up there for a hot minute so you could compare too. They really were trying.
I could see it. Uh-huh. They were kind of twinning.
It was probably the best like PR for that movie, because
the best, honestly. The two cameos that it's had has been the best PR, because no one else cares.
She was in this movie. I was like, don't care. She died in the first like 5 minutes. Sounds about right.
And the only thing Drew could say was Kelly's misproportionate. Kelly brings more personality to the show than Drew brings to life.
Disproportionate? What do you mean? Because she's short?
Probably.
That's rude.
And I clocked how she was like, oh, I just love black, talking about that guy who she didn't like or she can't date because her husband still lives in. Well, I guess now she's been kicked out of the house, right? So she can date black now. Is
She's
that how
probably
that
living off
goes?
Black.
And then Kay is like, I don't like Drew. And I'm like, of course. Kay, Michelle, Kelly, nobody likes Drew. When you're the problem, or how does the
You're
saying
the
go?
problem.
Yeah. When you're the problem, you're the problem.
You are
No.
you're the last one to see it as the
If
problem.
everyone in the room is a problem, you're the problem. You know what I mean? And I feel like Drew has a problem with everyone, so honey, you're the problem.
Especially when she's like, I don't have a problem with anyone. And everyone's like, I have a problem with you.
And K. Michelle makes it very clear. She's like, I'm married. I don't appreciate the shade that you're throwing out there saying that I know black from something else when really it's just him and her DMs wanting her cake. She said.
Well, in her hand, I can understand the hand thing because when people get all handsy in your face and they're throwing those hands around, like, you just don't feel safe. That's a threatening move right there.
I get
And
it too. Yeah, reaching across the table. It's condescending as well.
She reached across somebody else in order to like throw her hands around in her face.
I clocked that.
Now, it's not like she was harming her. She wasn't like hitting her with those hands, but like also you're letting someone know that you could reach them, you know, like you're not keeping your hands to yourself. That's like a threat move.
I wouldn't mess with K.
With
Michelle.
that either.
She told her straight up.
Yeah.
She said, don't do me like your husband did you. I was like, get her right. Get her right. I loved it. The cattle herd, though. What a complete dud. Yeah, they walked up and it was gone. Was it the bull? Was the bull outside the whole cattle herd? I was completely confused by that.
Texas, I guess. Every time they visit the South, it's like a dud. Alabama, dud. Texas, dud.
Yeah, and I was worried about Kay Michelle going to the horse riding thing. I'm glad she didn't ride. I'm like, you're already dealing with situations with the botch booty. I don't think it's a good idea to be bouncing on a horse. You know what I mean? That would be counterproductive to the situation. So I'm glad she didn't do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
And Vegan wouldn't get on the bull. She's like, blink twice if you're okay, if you need help. I'm vegan. I can't get on this bull. There's that whole vegan.
The song was pretty.
Yeah, what was the song? I'm vegan. Blink twice. Yeah. I love it. I could totally get down. Please put that out, Pinky.
And please put out a vegan like restaurant out in Texas, Pinky, because clearly they need more vegan spots out there.
I agreed with her. Cynthia's like, get over it, bring a snack. This is why I honestly don't usually. We don't go out to eat. We are vegan, and even Pinky getting the fries put her at risk of being cross-contaminated, which happens if you go to a restaurant that's not vegan.
I thought of that too. I was like, do you know that these are vegan, Pinky?
I was worried about her. Honestly, I completely understood. If that's the case, you catering at the house. Cynthia's in the beginning, I'm like, what a great host. She's killing it. She's bringing it, and she's slowly unraveling. She's kind of losing her mind on the girls, which I understand because they're shading her and she's a veteran and she knows what that's going to look like on camera. But not taking into accountability everyone's diet and being accommodating was a little shitty.
What she said was really rude when she said, I just thought she would understand that we would be around a lot of like meat.
In Texas.
Like that's how unaccommodating to your guests. You knew she was vegan. She invited you to her vegan restaurant opening. She was outwardly vegan. It's not like, oh, she never talked about it really. I forgot. So it's not even like you had like a lapse of judgment. Like you were out of control with the messy room. That was on that establishment. But
you picked the restaurant.
You picked the restaurant, and then and to not apologize, to like
double down. Agreed.
Offend your guest, and then not be apologetic and be like, it's your fault. Oh, that's so rude. Well, as a host, that's so rude.
You think about the events that she had the girls do, because the people who didn't go to the walk-up cattle herd that was a complete dud in the city center.
Yeah. Or at least let her know. You didn't even let her know. She sat down, like, wasn't going to make a big deal out of it, and then that was Cynthia's response. I don't know. That was low. I didn't like that at all.
And Cynthia booked the dinner at the stable that apparently smelled like shit. Like, there were active animals in the stable, and they couldn't even eat their food because it smelled so bad. They had to take it to go. Cynthia, this is her trip. She
lost her mind.
Lost her mind.
She's lost her mind.
The funniest part was Portia comparing the horsehair to her Go Naked hairbrand.
She should have just gotten a party planner. What was she thinking?
Speaking of the Go Naked, 7 figures off the hair. Maybe we need to look into this.
Like, yeah.
House of Glam hair, yes.
That's why Phaedra didn't want to get on the bull.
Uh-huh. The dinner was literally shit.
Ew.
Angela was even like, gosh, everything smells like horse poop. That's so
Welcome
funny.
to Texas.
Pinky saying Angela was below her tax bracket. Again, these Atlanta girls do not play.
A lot of the housewives are doing this now. I'm seeing this trend.
Yeah, pick on someone whose wallet fits.
Yeah.
All of it. We're not, what did she say? We're not in, Kyle, we're not in the same financial situation. It is. It's kind of everywhere.
The rich are bullied by the rich.
Well, honestly, how many of them are faking it and they end up going bankrupt to be on these shows, you know? I just like that everyone holds everyone accountable, though, because Kelly immediately, or Shamia threw out the frickin' frack of it all. Who tattled? That was so funny.
Angela.
That's right. Cynthia tried to come for Pinky, too. She was like, I was hurt by you. You came on so strong. And she's like, I'm not gonna... What did she say? Oh, my gosh. Nobody asked you, Sally Mae, to Drew. That's another one.
Sally Mae.
Add Pinky to the list of people who hate Drew. We've got Shamia, Kelly, Pinky, K. Michelle, me and you. It's like nobody likes you.
Everyone.
Literally everyone.
If you're listening, you're probably nodding along.
The whole episode was centered around energy. I kind of love that because, I mean, honestly, you do. I agree with the statement they made. You get the energy that you put out, and a lot of them are being bitchy, and they're getting it right back. It's perfect.
I love karma.
Yeah, karma, and it's at like its finest because it's instant, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Me too.
Thank God they finally got that damn room cleaned, so we don't have to hear about it anymore. Although I feel like we're gonna hear about it again. Honestly,
I mean, we did. She made a whole big spectacle. Like, It was the best. Thank you so much. You're so gracious. I'm like, oh my God, you're laying it on thick now.
There was a lot of laying it on thick. What about K. Michelle saying she's allowed to be gay on holidays?
Oh, yeah.
So she goes to her concerts, and if there's a hot fan, she's like, oh, it's a holiday coming up. Did you catch that? I love it. Like, living it up. But so crazy.
Especially knowing what I know about Portia.
Portia's probably trying to get all over that. What'd she say?
Drew.
Oh, they're all going to be on top of it.
K. Michelle.
Because that whole sprinter ride to the gala.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That was what did Kelly said about Portia? She had chili cheese hot Frito pussy. Oh, my God. I'm scared. That's going to be the clip of the episode. Like that what? Where did they come up with this?
That's a distinct smell.
And, ew. And Portia was like, you were trying to scissor
corn
me.
Chips.
Yeah. Ew. And hot chili cheese.
Ugh. Oh my God. So you should get that checked.
Cynthia tried to play that.
Oh my God. And they talked about R. Kelly. That's why.
Oh
Portia
my
girl.
God. Portia hooking up with R. Kelly.
Whoa.
And then he's the married man.
Whoa.
Ew. And she was like, oh, I mean, obviously you read the book. Ew. I haven't read the book, and I don't want to read the book.
No, I don't.
I've lost so much respect for you and the fact that you've bragged about that. That's disgusting. And he is married. Yeah.
Kids. And is in jail still, isn't he?
Yeah. And speaking of married with kids, Portia was going to bring up who Kelly had slept with, the married man. And Phaedra stops her. She's like, no. I know them both very well. I don't want to hurt the family or the kids. She knows them, and she hasn't gone and told the girl that her husband slept with Kelly, and everyone's talking about it. It's going to be on the show.
Yeah, no.
Phaedra's a shitty person and a shitty friend. That is absolutely crazy.
She just wants to be able to control that news and narrative. That's why she doesn't want anybody else to say it.
Yeah,
so she looks like the hero, and then also gets to be the one that is in control of when leaking that news and when it comes out.
When that's why when they're doing Cynthia's game, And they're like, learn what's something you learned that you didn't know about somebody. And K Michelle's like, I didn't know Phaedra was nice. I was like, oh, honey, she's not.
She's using you.
But then there was the shade from K Michelle where she's like, I didn't realize she was so well known with all these white ladies, like old middle-aged white lady housewife fans. I was dying. But I mean, yeah, totally. The Bravo demographic. I thought the whole broken flower comment that has Portia so butthurt was actually hilarious. Kelly gives a good one-liner. I love it. I'm here for it. And Angela, the new bone collector, she may be a self-appointed bone collector, but she does come for it. She just can't hold up when they come back at her. And she's got, it's hard to be the bone.
Pinky going tit for tat, and like they were shade assassins.
They
That
all
was
can do this, though.
hilarious.
They can handle it. They can hang. It's
Yeah.
iconic.
And then the next day, they're like, I don't have a problem with her. It's fine. Like, they were able to, like, just, like,
Get rid of Drew and keep
verbally accost
Cynthia.
each other and then be like, we're fine.
Yeah, and we've got a good cast. Give them another year or two to like really dive in deep with this dynamic, and they're gonna be phenomenal. They're really bringing it. I love it.
Yeah,
For,
me too.
go Atlanta. It's a win. I don't know. Of course, this ends with a to be continued because I mean, where else do you go after chili cheese hot Frito pussy? I mean, it's kind of down from. We need a break.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I don't know. Who do you think was the producer pet of the week?
Producer pet of the week, Portia.
Portia. Yeah, I would say that too because she's kind of skirting by with really doing nothing but side arguments.
And she thinks she's like, I don't know, like
The Queen of Housewives.
yeah.
The Queen of Atlanta.
Like, well, I'm here and I'm serving looks, so be happy.
And you're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot to come, I can tell, because I mean, this is a two-part episode in itself, and we're only 6 episodes into Atlanta, who is consistently known for giving, so we should at least have 20 episodes, I hope, off this one.
I hope things get better. And where are they? Dallas, Houston, Austin?
Dallas, yeah.
Texas. I hope things get better in Texas.
I hope so. Well, it's been fun. Thanks, guys, for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt
and Courtney.
Bye.